Cryptocurrency may have started as a maverick-dominated Wild West of investment, but it's now firmly entrenched in the financial mainstream. Despite recent volatility and governmental crackdowns in China and elsewhere, institutional investors and big banks regard it as a genuine asset. Consider the following if you need proof of how volatile it is. Over the past year, Bitcoin's value has fluctuated between a low of $28,893.62 and an all-time high of $68,789.63 as of May. Despite the volatility, many Bitcoin investors are still waiting for the next big payday. If you're thinking about investing in cryptocurrency, you might be wondering which one would provide you with the best return. Although Bitcoin may appear to be the obvious pick, it may not be the greatest option in 2022. A smaller coin that hasn't previously been inflated up by institutional investors like Bitcoin may have a better chance of paying off large. Keep watching till the end to find out which cryptocurrencies to invest in, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel too. Number 1. Ethereum. Ethereum, also known as Ether, is the world's second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin and has recently outperformed Bitcoin in terms of price growth according to Cointelegraph. Ethereum underwent a big update last year, which included a reduction in the quantity of Ether, which is now at 120.33 billion coins. The upgrade also improves the Ethereum network's scalability and lowers transaction fees by allowing it to handle more transactions per second. In comparison to Bitcoin, Ethereum lacks scarcity. The quantity of Bitcoin is limited to 21 million coins and widespread support by businesses and governments. Unlike Bitcoin though, Ethereum is more than just a store of money. It's also a platform on which apps can be developed. Ethereum is the foundation of decentralized finance and is used to issue other cryptocurrencies. According to CNBC, Ethereum is currently in a dramatic downturn, having lost 35% of its value since the beginning of the year. According to some observers, the low price represents a favorable buying opportunity for investors who have been waiting for the ideal time to dip their toes into cryptocurrencies. Current investors who purchased at a high price would benefit from dollar cost averaging, may be interested in the coin. However, unlike Bitcoin, Ethereum is more than simply a digital wallet. It's also a platform for the creation of apps. Ethereum is the decentralized finance base, and it's utilized to create other cryptocurrencies. Ethereum is currently in a steep decline according to CNBC, having lost 35% of its value since the beginning of the year. Some analysts believe the low price indicates a good buying opportunity for those who have been waiting for the right time to get into cryptocurrencies. The coin may appeal to current investors who purchased at a high price and would benefit from dollar cost averaging. Number 2. Binance Coin or BNB. In terms of trade volume, Binance is the most successful cryptocurrency exchange. Binance Coin, like Bitcoin, has a hard cap on the number of tokens in circulation, which is 165,116,760 in this case. This aided in the exponential rise of the token price in 2021. Furthermore, each quarter, Binance invests around a fifth of its revenues in permanently removing or burning BNB tokens, thereby increasing the value of the remaining tokens. Binance features two blockchains, reducing the bottlenecks that Ethereum is prone to. It's also quick and scalable, and according to Seeking Alpha, Binance is working to make the platform more regulator-friendly, a trait that could be critical to its long-term viability and widespread use. In addition, according to CoinMarketCap, Binance is creating Bifinity, a fiat to cryptocurrency payment platform that will assist retailers in preparing to take digital assets as payment. More than 50 cryptocurrencies are supported by the payment processing platform. The fact that the Binance Coin outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum last year and appears to be on track to do so again this year is also a plus. Binance Coin could be set to take off if the Binance exchange expands into Europe, as it has hinted at, according to Investor Place. Number 3. Tether or USDT. Tether is a sort of stablecoin that is connected to another asset, making it a less volatile alternative to Bitcoin. The US dollar is the asset in Tether's scenario. Tether generally has a one-to-one relationship with the dollar in terms of valuation, implying that it is less volatile than cryptos like Bitcoin and Ether. The crucial word here is usually. According to CNBC, Tether depegged many times in the last few days, meaning it fell significantly below $1, causing a sell-off that pushed the price down to 31 cents at one point. As a result, the Luna Foundation Guard, a proponent of Tether, has vowed to promote transparency by reducing the number of anonymous investors' commercial debt held in reserves. Some of the monies are being transferred to treasury bonds in the United States. As of May 11, a statement about a Tether stabilization and recovery plan was expected. Tether has also gained a lot of traction. It is the largest stablecoin and the third largest coin overall, with a market cap of $83.16 billion. Tether's main advantage is that it allows you to transact in regular currencies rather than having to deal with complicated digital currencies. You may also lend money to cryptocurrency platforms in exchange for double-digit annualized interest rates without having to worry about your earnings being wiped out by volatility. Number 4. Decentraland or Mana. Decentraland is an Ethereum-based virtual reality game that employs the Mana token as its in-game money. Users can buy and sell goods and services, as well as buy land and interact with other users. They can also develop and monetize their content. Mana's current price of $1.05 indicates a rise of 181% from its 52-week low of $0.3737. In terms of market capitalization, Mana is the most valuable gaming cryptocurrency. Despite competition from the Sandbox and ApeCoin and the fact that in-game assets are relatively pricey, land parcels recently listed on Blocky range from a few $1,000s to over $22 million. It has several advantages that could propel the token forward. Users can, for example, keep their digital assets created in Decentraland and convert them to cryptocurrencies other than Mana. If the Decentraland metaverse needed a push, it got one last week with the introduction of M Social on the platform by Millennium Hotels and Resorts. This is the first metaverse hotel operated by a hospitality group, according to BizBash, citing comments made by Millennium Group Senior Vice President Saurabh Prakash. Number 5. Algorand or Algo. Algo, which was founded by renowned computer scientist Silvio Micali, has positioned itself as a rival to Ethereum's blockchain. According to Securities.io, it is used by hundreds of organizations, and it received a major boost last year when El Salvador announced that it will utilize Algorand to build its blockchain infrastructure. According to Blockworks, Borderless Capital, a venture capital firm, recently created a $500 million fund to invest in digital currencies that power decentralized applications on Algorand. Algorand is also used by the Marshall Islands Central Bank's digital currency Sovereign or SOV, and the International Federation of Association Football recently named it as its official blockchain. Algo's proof-of-stake mechanism, which provides a high level of security and scalability while using less electricity than Bitcoin and other platforms, is one of its main advantages. As cryptocurrencies face increased criticism and maybe regulation for their large energy use, this characteristic will only become more important. Number 6. Render Token or RNDR. Render Token is a visual rendering network that allows miners with surplus graphics processing unit bandwidth to distribute it to artists and creative studios in need of more processing capacity. The Render Token network's native token is RNDR, which creators and miners use in their transactions. RNDR was first offered in a public sale in 2017, but it was only recently added to the Coinbase exchange. While highly speculative, RNDR may profit from Coinbase's increasing exposure as well as the meteoric ascent of non-fungible tokens for digital art. Number 7. Ripples or XRP. The capacity of Ripple to permit exchanges of various currency kinds, including fiat currencies and other major cryptocurrencies, is one of the reasons for its enormous appeal. Who wouldn't want to put their money into such a terrific deal? Number 8. Solana or Sol. Solana has gotten a lot of attention since it uses a combination of proof-of-stake and proof-of-history techniques. It has generated massive profits for investors throughout time. Another noteworthy aspect is that Solana is a key player in the fields of decentralized finance or DeFi, decentralized apps or DApps, and smart contracts. Number 9. Polkadot. Polkadot is unquestionably one cryptocurrency that will not let you down. The reasons are self-evident. This digital money has the power to connect all heterogeneous blockchain networks seamlessly. Hundreds of projects are being developed on the Polkadot ecosystem as a result of this capability. Now let me show you how to spot another next big cryptocurrency. Before determining whether a cryptocurrency will be the next big thing, it's important to understand why so many investors are drawn to it in the first place. Much of it has to do with a fundamental shift in how digital assets are seen. According to Jeff Dorman, Chief Investment Officer of Arca, a digital asset-focused financial services organization. He said he believes we are in early phases of a multi-decade secular shift toward digital assets since COVID-19 has irrevocably changed the evolution from an analog to a digital world. He claims that this asset class has developed far beyond cryptocurrencies, to include decentralized finance, NFTs, and other investment vehicles. When looking for the next major cryptocurrency, two things to look for are market capitalization and pricing, which are comparable to what a stock investor would look for. The market capitalization of a network indicates how much money has been invested in it. The bigger the market cap in general, the more stable the asset. Yet it also means the coin has less room for growth. It's also crucial to monitor the price to identify whether investors are optimistic or bearish on the coin. Other metrics to consider while evaluating a cryptocurrency. First is volatility. The less volatile the price, the more steady the cryptocurrency's worth will be. Also, the total dollar value of all transactions over the last 24 hours can be used to estimate the liquidity of a coin. Scarcity too can drive demand and pricing, as Bitcoin's meteoric growth demonstrates. The effect of an increasing or unlimited supply might be depressing. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.